Good morning, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today is another day of triathlon training, but I am currently just stood in a car park, but let me explain to you why. Long-time viewers of this channel will know that over the last year or two, I've had my fair share of dental issues, extractions, root canal, fillings, the lot, mainly caused by me not being on top of my dental hygiene by going to the dentist regularly. However, that is not the case anymore. I've just been for my 6th monthly checkup. Dentist is really happy with my teeth, gave them a quick polish up. Good job, Daniel. You're not drinking too many fizzy drinks, I don't think. And yeah, so long may that continue. I think so well and good me posting videos about doing training and fitness and all of that. Got to start with health. I've missed a couple of events because of dental issues and missed lots of training because of it, so I don't want that to happen ever again in future. I actually saw just before Ironman Leeds a couple of weeks ago, somebody posted up a couple of days before saying, I've just got a tooth infection, like got some antibiotics, but what shall I do? That sort of thing. It's not a position I ever want to be in ever again, so hopefully that won't happen. Time to get home, get cracked on with the working day, and yeah, let's get stuck in today's training. So I'm just heading out for a run, but so I hear it's been quite a stressful morning for one or two members of this household, not me. Liz, good morning.
Morning.
Or good afternoon by now. What on earth has been going off in this house with this boy today?
Well, there's two people in big trouble in this house today, and
What?
It's not me.
Rupert and Ronnie.
One of them is holding the camera,
What?
and the other one is asleep on this bed.
Yeah.
So Rupert was booked in for a dental today at the vet.
You listening?
This has been booked for a very long time.
Ages.
Months.
Mm-hmm.
Did it for whilst I was off so that I could take him and, you know, be there to support him.
Did the whole rigmarole last night, not having any food after 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Liz got up at 11 o'clock to give Ronnie some biscuits because he came in, and of course he's not banned from food, it's only Rupert.
Yeah, so it's quite stressful when you've got two cats. You don't like the fact that you're tipping that bed.
Sorry about that.
When you've got two cats and one of them's not got to have food.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had to be there for 9:45 this morning, and it's about a 20-25 minute drive to where we had to go to. And when I first got up, I said to you, didn't I, where's Rupert? Is he inside? You were like, no, I've let him out.
No, I didn't say that. I said, no, I think he's outside. I just was guessing. I don't know. I hadn't seen him.
So bear in mind, you'd spent ages with him downstairs. You didn't think to lock the cat flat.
No, because he'd been sat pestering me for food. So I thought, well, he's going to sit waiting for food till you go up, and then he's going to go to the vets. But I told him you're going to the vets. I think that's the problem.
So he went out. I was shouting him. I was shaking biscuits, shaking dreamers. I left it as late as I possibly could, and then I rang the vets and I said to them, I'm really sorry, because it does say on the paperwork, don't let them outside. So I'm really sorry, but he's had no food all night as he should have done, and he's got out this morning, and now I can't find him anywhere. I said, is there any chance we can just leave it a bit and see if he comes back? And they were adamant that no, it had to be rearranged. So now Rupert has not gone to the vets, and Daniel is in big trouble for letting him out. And he came back about 20 minutes after his appointment should have been.
So I think he knew what time it was. Yeah.
I think he's done it on purpose, because he heard us say you're going to the vets, and he watched us get the carrier out of the loft last night. Look at him.
On the upside, it has saved us. What was the price? Like 700 something quid. So you know, that saved us that. But he's gonna have to go. Yeah, he's gonna have to go in the next couple of weeks.
It'll probably be a really inconvenient time when I'm back at work. So you'll have to take him.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Will do. Time for a run.
Your work diary.
See you, Liz.
See ya.
Anyway, I suppose I better seize my moment and escape. Lunchtime run. Just going to try and do 40-45 minutes. When I say try, I've obviously not been doing much training the last couple of weeks, so just been particularly careful with the running. Impact, you know, hurts you and lasts for days, so easing in gradually. And we're having another heat wave this week in the UK, so just keeping in mind that all of that takes more of a toll on the body. So I'm going to keep my training easy today and just see how I get on. I'm going to run, bike and swim today, so a big old day. Okay, run done and dusted, stats on screen, a little bit faster than I normally run, for about 10 seconds a mile faster, but I'm super fresh, so probably to be expected. I still haven't shook my left hamstring niggle. I am 95% sure it's some sort of nerve issue, so I'm looking into that. I'll try and progress some things this week. I've already changed how I'm sleeping and how I'm sitting, because apparently that has a big impact on it, but I'm just going to see how it goes. It's not getting any worse, touch wood anyway, so I know I can at least do what I did before Leeds, so just going to get into some regular running and see what else I can do around that. Anyway, an afternoon at work to tap out, and then I'll see you this evening for a bike ride. Well, okay then, evening ride time. I feel like I'm going to be saying this phrase a lot this week. It's hot. Although it's cloudy tonight, and it's only 25, 26 degrees Celsius, it's going to get a few degrees warmer the next couple of days, so this is as good as it's going to be. Hello girls, is everybody all right? Hello. So yeah, I suppose I better make the most of it, but just need to really be sensible. Like, I'm absolutely dripping. I'm drinking all I can, but I've only got 2 bottles to get me around, so I perhaps need to think about putting a third in my pocket in the next couple of days. And yeah, just how many flies? Too slow to escape them. Yeah, I just need to really look after myself on these rides and finish them, not absolutely in like a dehydrated hole. Oh my god. I'm also trying to mentally prepare myself. God, I'm trying to put my arm as the flies turn up again. Hang on. Anyway, before I was just swarmed and bit to death, I was just saying I'm preparing myself to feel like quite tired after today's training. Obviously, when you've had a couple of weeks easy, yes, you might not have lost much fitness, but I think that like conditioning of being able to recover fast does disappear. So I'm ready for a couple of days of perhaps having to grit my teeth and get through it, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm only about 4 miles from home, but I've stopped for some fluids. Just absolutely like suffering. Red hot, rationing liquid, not sensible. So I had a can of cherry coke and 2 Lucozades just to get me through. I'm sure I'll thank myself later. I'm thanking myself now, to be honest. I think I need to tweak my evening route a bit and try and find a route with a shop like halfway. So I'm just going through that much liquid. Oh, anyway, I've only got like 3 or 4 miles home. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'm not this sweaty, I've just used the hose pipe to cool down a little bit. I'm glad I've got that done, but man, that was just a sufferfest from the beginning. I'm hoping not every day is going to be like this. Rupert, are you happy you didn't go to the vets today? Yeah, didn't want to go, Dad. Didn't want to go. Anyway, tea time and then go for a swim. See you there.